Welcome everybody back to the Shack News YouTube channel. I'm Asif Khan, aka the man with the briefcase, CEO of Shack News, also the chief VR evangelist. I got these Oculus touch controllers in my hands and I'm trying out Oculus Medium, which is a sculpting tool for virtual reality, and I am right-handed. I think I should probably do the tutorials.
Hi, and welcome to Medium.
So,
This is a basic tutorial to get you started.
okay.
After each lesson, you'll see some buttons come up.
Mm-hmm.
This lesson's about to end, so you'll see them in a moment. If you want to watch this lesson again, click Replay. If you're ready to move to the next lesson, click Next. To end the tutorials and get started on your own, click Done.
Mm-hmm.
Controller Basics. Before you start sculpting, let's get you acquainted with your tools. Hold both controllers straight out in front of you. The black controller is your support hand.
Mm-hmm.
The support hand is where you'll access all the options and tools within Medium. It's like your toolbox. The white controller in your dominant hand is your tool hand. You'll use your tool hand to interact with your sculpt, the menus, and the sculpting tools themselves within Medium.
Mm-hmm.
Sculpting. Find the trigger on your tool hand. Remember, this is the white controller in your dominant hand. This trigger is both how you select menu items and how you use sculpting tools. Reach your tool hand straight out in front of you and pull the trigger. That's how you use your tools. Feel free to play around a bit and sculpt before moving on.
No, he didn't like that.
Moving your sculpt. If you ever sculpt too close to yourself, or just want to move your sculpt, look for the grip buttons on the side of either controller.
Okay.
You can squeeze and hold one or both of these buttons and push away from yourself to move your sculpt.
Ooh. Oh, okay.
Undo and redo. If you ever make a mistake, you'll find a thumbstick on your support hand. Press left on this thumbstick to undo your last action. If you decide you want it back, press right on the thumbstick to redo it.
Got it.
Choosing colors. If you want to sculpt in another color, here's how you do that. Look at your tool hand for a colorful circle. This is the color picker. Press this button. Now, by hovering your tool hand over the color of your choice and then pulling the trigger, you can select whichever color you'd like. Choosing tools. To select a different tool to work with, you bring up the tool palette by pressing up on the thumbstick. Hover over the tool you'd like to select with your tool hand and press the trigger to select the tool you'd like to use. You can customize each tool by changing its settings. To do that, press the Settings button on your tool hand. The Settings button has a gear on it.
Gear.
To select or adjust a setting, hover your tool hand over it and squeeze the trigger. Stamps are pre-made shapes you can add to your sculpt.
Okay.
To do that, press the Settings button on your tool hand. The Settings button has a gear on it. Select the Stamps tab by squeezing the trigger on your tool hand. To scroll through the list of stamps, squeeze and hold the grip button on your tool hand. To choose a stamp, hover your tool hand over it and squeeze the trigger.
Where are these stamps he's talking about?
Stamps are pre-made shapes you can add to your sculpt.
I did not get that one.
To do that, press the settings button on your tool hand.
Mm-hmm.
The settings button has a gear on it.
Mm-hmm.
Select the Stamps tab by squeezing the trigger on your tool hand. To scroll through the list of stamps, squeeze and hold the grip button on your tool hand.
Oh, okay, got it.
To choose a stamp, hover your tool hand over it and squeeze the trigger. One last thing before you go. To watch any of these tutorials again, or to watch tutorials about more advanced topics, open the Home menu with the Home button on your support hand.
Okay.
Click on the Tutorials tab on the left and browse the list there.
Mm-hmm.